Hey guys, and welcome back to some Final Fantasy XIV. We are, of course, starting the day with my voice completely fried after yesterday's endeavours because Final Fantasy really hurts my throat. So, anyway, we are here with Ishtala and Afana. Something about Sharlayan looking for this lady's hermit master, somewhere here in the Dravanian Forelands, or as I called it, the Dravanian Hinterlands. So, Ishtala, where are we looking for your hermit? I believe I am sufficiently rested. Well, my throat isn't. This is going to be interesting. Let us continue west to Sharlayan. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we shall be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. Question though, why are we going to Sharlayan the city? You said you're looking for a hermit. Hermits don't tend to live in cities. Just pointing that out. Does anyone else see my quest objective? I don't actually see my quest objective. Journey into the hinterlands. Oh, that is my objective. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, hold on, actually. No. Dismount. Because we quite lost Choco. So, let's do that instead. There we go. Now I can mount up Choco and keep going. Except I always forget how to exit this building. Oh, sweet. So are we actually going to enter... I forgot about that. Sharlayan. That's an interesting prospect. I have no way of knowing what that land looks like, so just follow the road, I guess. One more level, and then we can Reaper it up. Woo! I'm probably going to make the worst Reaper known to mankind. But I guess we'll find out. Ah, we have to abandon the road. For a new road! Annex Minor. Dunno. Don't have to go there, so I shan't. I'm not a completionist about my map. That's for sure. I am in lots of other games. 100% a completionist when it comes to maps. Like, I must see every corner of the map. Or at least unfog of war every corner of the map. Not so much in this game, I'm going to be honest. Hey, Dan. Do you like Dan, or would you prefer Daniel? I never thought to ask. I abbreviate everybody's names because it's quicker to say. And also, it means I don't have to incorrectly pronounce people's names. Ooh. Oh, I like this. This is lovely. Nice. The Dravanian hinterlands. Oh, we're cutscening, are we? If we must.
To the Thalaic River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas.
Righto. I like how you also said good morning, evening.
To
You
the
covered both your
city of
bases.
Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge, now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
See, I think the point that the narration in this game misses is that a lot of the narration given in Final Fantasy XII, from whence they've taken this concept, the narration was actually over a map of Ivalice, and it was informing you and educating you about current states of politics and locations. Like, as you would travel to a new location, it would kind of help you understand the place you're going to, as well as, okay, shit's hit the fan. This politic change has occurred. This person's no longer in power. And it was very useful helping you navigate a world that you were unfamiliar with. But this just keeps showing you panning over like buildings and locations and stuff. And I don't feel like it's adding anything. It's not educating me what places are like. It's just like throwing the names of places at me. And I'm just like, I don't know these places and you're not helping me understand these places. So I don't think, though they've tried to mirror the narration of 12, I think they're completely missing the point of what the narration in 12 actually did and what purpose it served. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Valiak River. Let us search for a crossing. I was just thinking, do we swim in this game? I don't think we swim in this game, but bodies of water are usually not that deep. Ooh, what's going on over there? Is that a portal or something? I don't care about that. I'm more interested in the bridge looking thing. The Maker's Quarters. Mm-hmm. Do I even have a... Oh, good lord, it's... What? I just leave is the objective? To go to Idleshire? Okay, to Idleshire we go, I suppose. But I really wanted to know what this was. Can I, like, go straight towards it and have a look? Oh, are you kidding me? I wasn't even thinking about this. I was kind of just trying to pass through because apparently we're just skipping this entire joint and going to the next one. Well, that sucks. Because that means there has to be quests here. I don't want to do quests. I want to just go to my objective. Northwest. Well, oh, it's a sphere. The way it was shaped earlier made it look like it was a bridge. Interesting buildings as well. Sort of round low cap on the top. It's interesting. So what? So does no one live here anymore? What's the go? I thought they were saying it was abandoned by its original keepers and other people moved in, but there's like nobody here. So is it just not occupied? No, there are people. No, that's a creature. That's jelly creature. Yeah, but I want to go this way. What's this? I know it's a waste of time because it's so completely and utterly slow to get over there, but I want to know what this is. You're part of a fate. Wait, can I even get here? Is this on my map? Ooh. Golden, like, sigils and shit. What does it do? Okay, the answer is I probably can't go to it. Do you have a name? A purpose? Literally anything I can go off? What's so special about this building? The tipped ewer. Anywho. Let's go find me a current. What'd you say it was? 340? Yeah. Welcome, Rink. Where is the current? I guess I'm going so slowly that I feel like I'm making more progress than I am. Weird bubble, isn't it? It sure is. It's really crazy. I don't know what purpose it serves though. There. Splat. So where am I getting my quests from? If there's no one here and I'm speaking to no one, where am I getting these quests? Although, it looks like there's something up ahead, I guess. Not very helpful. Hell, there's even a dungeon here. I feel like we're just smashing through this place unnecessarily. That's not what I wanted. I don't want the kid in. Hope. Alright. You sure there isn't one this way? Okay. Oh. Oh no. What happened to this place? I like the ground. There's a nice mosaic tiling kind of shenanigans happening. Alright. Well, are there people here? There are... Nope, those are not people. Those are Nath. Well, I mean, I suppose you could argue they are a people. They're just not people. No, it's miles away. But I'm not really going there. I'm not really going here. I'm going north, damn it. Oh well, off we go. Oh, you guys are just chilling here waiting for me to find a way across the river? Yeah, well, you're going to be disappointed. I have to go this way. A long, long, long way this way. Hey, Jericho. You did not come at a bad time today. I am trying to find my ether current. Ah, well, I'm seeing the river problem now. When you said river, I was kind of imagining, like, you know, a river. You didn't say anything about a big gaping fucking ravine. Jesus. Learn to be more specific, guys. I'm looking at you, Ishtala. Sheesh. Okay, well, that one's a problem. Ooh, hi. I was afraid to ask. No, we are all A-okay. Just, you know, trying to navigate ridiculous terrain. And it says this way somewhere. I mean, I am still short. I swear, like, are they really going to cram 2 here? Surely there's another one over here somewhere and I'm just too far away from it for it to register. Oh well. I still see no quests, so this is going great. There's also no aetheryte here, so have fun coming back here. Gotta travel on foot. Suck it, Mish. Sucks to be you. How about we just don't get flying in this area? That sounds great. Travel is so slow. Look, there's water at the bottom of the endless chasm, ergo a river. Oh. Okay, hi. I didn't realize that was going to be a second... I mean, I know I read that that was a different location, but, like, looking at the geography, I still thought it was going to be the same area. So she upgraded from a wand to a staff. Knowledge seeks no man, so says the motto of Shallan engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the southern, nope, it still says northern, nation of Shallan journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavours. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted among Eorzea's great city-states. If you say so, it seems more like a campus, a university or something, more so than like a settlement, but, you know, it is what it is. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Shallan has become an empty husk of her former self. Welcome all. Uplander is mistaken. Shallan has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. Yeah, but if you're not seeking knowledge, it's not the glory that Shallan required, good sirs. Oh wait, they're not Nath. They're the other creatures, goblins, yeah. Here to plunder the city? Uplander is mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Bad cock. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphanos. We were born here. Psh! When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. I don't disagree. Mostly. Kind of. Depends. Did they own land here? Because the land ownership kind of still stays. My friends, please. We do not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. Or we could just brutally murder them all. Always an option. If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix, and Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. Collective nod. I've had walking in size order again. I know it's not intentional, but this looks funny every time we walk in size order. Because the game can't account for the fact that I'm extra tall. For all it knows is that I'm really short. Alright, well. So this space doesn't count. Oh, wow. Alrighty, well it's big. And there's possibly only one quest. I wonder where I'm supposed to get the quests from then. The cenotaph. What's with the green light though? Why green? Ugh, that's ugly. What the? Why are you bouncing like that? Weirdo. Here's my aetheryte though. Right. Walking Atlas. That's nice. Why are you all just standing out in the rain? Can't you get under cover? Sheesh. Idiots. One and all. Here is Heart of Settlement. Name of Idleshire. I mean, probably ideal share, but it doesn't run off the tongue quite as well. What have we got here? Guests. Your name is Midnight Dew. Like, seriously? I've got to hope that it's not a biological name. Greetings to you. I am Alphino, and may I introduce my companions, Seren Lunafel and Ishtala. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. But find the main bridge collapsed. You went looking for a detour, ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew. Is that right? I mean, is that what happened to you, Miss Very Tall Lady? That is the short of it, aye. This place, Idleshire. I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice it to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Is it not a good thing? It's not as, like, haunting a memory when it's still inhabited. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, it was only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. We weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his gubby friends were already settled. At first, gubbies and hunters disliked each other. Wait, you actually call yourself gubbies? Okay. But understanding came, then friendship. Now gubbies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. So that is what happened after we Chileans departed. Oh, so you're locals? No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know? We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are a bloody nuisance. And then there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. I'm sorry, the what? Why are the Illuminati here? They should be, like, in Earth, not Eorzea. Slowfix is bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? The best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Idleshire, and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. I don't need to be a citizen, bro. I just want to cross your damn river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Again. Archbishop finding goal while we waste time, but I guess we're gonna ignore that. Oh my, options. Broadsword, Gladiator, Marauder, Dark Knight, Samurai. Oh god, am I actually going to use any of those? Do you think I'll be a Dark Knight one day? Or a Marauder? What even is a Marauder? What is a Marauder, guys? And that can also be used by Paladins. Why is it that I never find Reaper weapons? Is it because it's just not in this DLC? I don't know. I'll pick it, but I don't know that I'll ever be a Dark Knight. Alright. Speak up. Golems be gone. So Uplanders agreed to help. Good. Here's what Sofix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idleshire, get in way of expansion plans. Expansion plans? This place isn't big enough for you? Sofix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Chilean, yes? Chilean should know best way to deal with creatures. Alphino, do you know how to get rid of these creatures? So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design can be unmade with a code of command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses. Ah, okay. I guess it had to be random so that it couldn't accidentally be said by invaders. And I see no reason why it should still not work. It should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. Well, how many? It didn't specify how many we need. With the chat mode in, say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the coded command noughts and crosses to unmake a golem. That's really wordy, though. A marauder equals a warrior equals berserk equals axe. I suppose I'd have to see how it plays to know if I'd be interested. And let's go have a look at this quest. Are you an ether current? Not that I particularly care overly much, but you know, we're here. Unctuous adventurer. Nope. You give me... What is that? A book? But it is blue. Hold on. Did it just say that an adventurer stands before you with a shite-eating grin? Okay. Lunafell. Seren Lunafell. Gods, it really is you. I've heard the songs and tales, but to think the day would come that I would meet you in the flesh. Whatever have I done to deserve such an honour? Drat, of all the days to forget to polish my armour. She must think I'm a total bumpkin. But wait, dare I ask? No, I daren't. To impose on such a hero. But what is the harm of trying? Yes, I must try. You see, I'm in a bit of a bind. A pickle, if you will. Yes, you see, I've just taken on a task of sorts. A task far, far beyond the abilities of a two-gill greenhorn like myself. Your gear looks like it's worth more than my entire outfit. But you, yes, a realm-renowned hero like you could tackle this monumental task in your sleep, blindfolded and with both arms and a leg tied behind your back. What, so I'm supposed to just hop, am I? So you do it for me, yes? Wonderful. Just head over to Rowena's and dude, that's miles away. And tell Chloe Poe that you're there to help. Right. Did I say Chloe Poe? I mean, Chloe Aliopo. Aliopo? That isn't my silly little nickname for her, and I certainly haven't been frequenting her shop every day for the past 2 moons. That her ever so cute little smile might brighten my green and dark and dreary days. But enough, haven't I? Ta-ta! So, what? What do you actually want me to do? It sounds like you have a sweet spot for this lady. Why am I speaking to her? That's weird. It's your first encounter with the infamous type and chat quests. Well, they've had them before, but they're usually for emotes, and so you could just click on them. The one I had yesterday forced me to type, what was it? Wake up? That was the first one I had to actually, like, manually do. Well, I mean, we may as well do this. Oh. When you said Rowena, isn't that the name of the tailor in Revenant's Toll? No? Because that's who I was thinking of. I guess not. That was Midnight Dew. Pardon me. Hello. You look like a child. Why is this man hitting on a child? Very creepy. Hey there, lady. I'm Chloe Aliopo, and who might you be? Wet. I'm sure a wet bunny smell can't be nice. It's bloody pouring out here. Hello. Seren Lunafell. The Seren Lunafell. From all the stories. Wow, you're like a legend. A real living and breathing legend. This is so exciting. Did I tell you I love stories? Well, I do. And not just listening to them. I'm pretty good at telling them too. I have this friend whose mummy and daddy went away and never came back, and, well, she gets lonely and cries sometimes. So I tell her stories and cheer her up. That's right, stories of brave adventurers like you. She likes my stories. She stops crying, and even starts smiling and laughing. Seeing her happy makes me happy too. But lately, she's just been staring off into space again. It must be my fault. I bet all my stories are starting to sound the same. Do I have to go tell her a story? But then I had an idea. Do you know what it is? I'll ask great adventurers like you to tell me your stories, and then I'll put them together to make new stories of my own. It's a really great idea, right? Tell me you think so too. Nod, apparently. So will you help me? Rowena gives me all sorts of things when I work hard, so if you do this for me, I can give you some of them to you. What sort of things? Well, tonestones for one. What the hell is a tonestone? And, well, all kinds of other special stuff, but not my mandragora pin. That's all mine, but I like mandragora. They're so cute. Look at him. He's so adorable. So do me a favour. Remember but your bestest stories. Yep, bestest you say. And write them in this notebook here. I call it Chloe's Wondrous Tales. Because I have a tail and I tell tales. Get it? You could have just called it tales the normal way. It would have made sense. Every time your stories help me come up with a new tale of my own, I'll give you a present. It'll be a lot of fun for both of us, don't you think? Thanks, Seren. By the way, you're even cuter than I pictured you from the stories. Tee-hee. Okay. I'm assuming this is like a passive thing. I don't really need to engage with it. Welcome to Wondrous Tales. Henceforth, you can share your tales of heroism and daring do for the chance to earn valuable rewards. To begin, you'll want to obtain a Wondrous Tales journal from Chloe Aliapo. In addition to the one you've just received, a new journal will be made available every week. Ew. Within the journal is a card with 16 squares, 4 columns and 4 rows, each representing a certain quest or duty, or a category of the same triumph in the corresponding adventure, and the score will be marked off. You can mark off up to 9 squares on a single card. Oh, so it's not passive. It's shit, boring crap. Great. Complete the conditions described within. For example, marking of 9 squares, marking of 4 squares in a row, and so forth. And deliver your marked journal to Chloe Aliapo, and the story-loving Mihote child will reward you accordingly. To view objectives and see which squares you've marked off, as well as review reward conditions and time limits. Time limits? Sounds bad. Yeah, it sounds terrible. I don't like that at all. Anyway, hi. Let me try and spell noughts and crosses correctly. Noughts and crosses. Oh. They said deactivate, not crumble irreparably, sir. I thought the point was to make you just inactive, and then they can make you active when they need you to defend the city again. I don't like that I'm completely destroying you. Throw away that journal and give the counter a wide berth. Sounds like somebody has trauma. Do tell. How did Chloe hurt you? Can you point to where she hurt you? Whoa, I hate it when it does that. I'm so sorry about this, sir. If I could do anything other than this, I would. I'm so sorry. Bye. I'm so sorry. Hello, ma'am. It's a bit wet out. You sure you want to go inside? Done. Can you let us cross the bridge now? Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Oh god, what do we got here? A lancer and a dragoon. A pugilist and a monk? Never. Rogue and a ninja? Never. And a gladiator and a paladin. You never know. An Illuminati incident. We're actually going into the whole Illuminati thing. But can't we just take the bridge? We did what you wanted us to do, sir. Why does that look like a face? Uplanders help Gobbyflock earned right to be citizens of Idleshire. The Slowfix must ask another favour. Another favour, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Well, that was dumb on their part. Illuminati are nasty. Oh, they're goblins. That's less interesting. Nasty goblins. Show no mercy even towards Gobbikin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I am suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. Me too, ma'am. Me too. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Watch me. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. I would be terrible if I got isekai'd into this kind of environment where, you know, the game expects you to help everybody you come across, and I'd be like, I just don't care. This is not my problem. Bye. Where's the exit? Right, how far away is it? Ah, now we have the quests appearing on the map. Alright, well, we best go get our either current quest, because I have to assume that's what that is. Why am I so slow? I feel like I'm barely making any progress. Teak, you have missed so many nods, it's not funny. We've started doing a lot of collective nodding as well. Our neck muscles are indeed being well used. We even had a head tilt from Ishtala, so we're progressing. We went from nodding to shaking our head, and now Ishtala's even tilting her head in confusion. We're really working on those muscles. Tap clicks. Yeah. Louder than words. You are a stranger. You are a sneaky peeker. You are a thief working for Illuminati. Well, that escalated quickly. You can't take these things. No. They are for all to enjoy. But Illuminati always try to steal and hide things. Tap clicks must be on constant guard. Constant vigilance. If you say you are Gobby friend, then prove it. Find the Illuminati and defeat them. Drive them away from this place. You know the worst thing? I have to walk back this way to finish the quest. So it's not even like I can just teleport back to the town. I have to physically come back this way, although it looks like it's not too far, so maybe I should just do it right now. Alright. Oh, they're squishy. That's not the right button, that's okay. Go. Wait, it still says it's still orange. Why is it still orange? There's more. Well, just face tank it. Should be right. I'm not even concerned. And we go back. Okay, awesome. The good news is that the last zone doesn't have a side quest and currents. It's just do MSQ get flight. Nice! I like that, but I still have another area though, don't I? Oh no, this is the last area. Yay! That's fantastic news. You salute Illuminati fighting force. You are true Gobby friend. There are things here for all people of Idleshire, but Illuminati try to steal them away. Illuminati is our enemy. Illuminati is your enemy. This means you are our friend. Bye. Where am I actually going? Over there. Okay. And I can't see any other quests just miraculously appearing? No. And the slow progress in this direction. Espetite, Magitech, Van Gogh, G3. Who was in charge of these naming conventions? Oh, another broken one. Brayflox Ortox. Hello? Sure. Okay. Change of time of day and weather. Goodly Uplander. Long time no eye catch. A Brayflox! You're the first goblin I met. I had to do your dungeon. I remember you. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lust eyes for junk of Brayflox? No, I don't have lust eyes for your shit. Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox. Brayflox is finding junk first. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Weisgeit gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Brayflox eat Illuminati for synopsis. Who eats us for synopsis? Wah! Brayflox Ortox. Unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of cheesemaker from Illuminati. You stole their cheesemaking secrets? Really? Brayflox did no unright. Cheese recipe is gubby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in death pit. Oh my. Does it shoot fire? No, it shoots balls of metal. Why would you run into its path? That seems like a very unintelligent thing to do. If you're on the stairs, it can't drive to you. Pray to Godfathers, the punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. Alright. Tinkerer, tinkerer. Sharpshooter. Right, I guess we'll have to tinker next. Okay, wasn't really aiming for you, but we're here now. We don't want to be standing on the bombs. Just saying. So you don't frighten me in that way. Eesh, holy shit. Might actually die here. Thank you. I wasn't expecting the bombs to do quite so much damage considering we were taking next to no damage this entire time. God, there are so many of them. Maybe we should be getting rid of the riffraff. You know, Alpha, no, I'd appreciate a heal every now and then. You know, just, you know, that old chestnut. Come here, you. You're really annoying me. Why do I hear a dog? Don't worry, Alphino, I'll heal myself. You just stand there and attempt to look pretty and fail. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Well, at least it's not creating more bombs. I mean, that's a positive. Duty failed. Who fucking died? Fucking Ishtar. You were literally standing next to Alphino. What, he couldn't fucking heal you? Jesus Christ. That's just embarrassing. I can understand you not healing me because I accidentally went a little further away from you because of the bomb fiasco. But she was literally right next to you. What is your excuse, dipshit? Fucking idiots. And I'm on cooldown? How is it that I died yet I have cooldowns? It makes no sense. That's a problem. You know what? Oh god, they're everywhere. I'm going this way. It's safer over here. I can't be bothered to deal with the bombs. Have fun dying, guys. I still took damage? You must be joking. So how about you guys? Are you all in fine health? Alphano, you fucking heal yourself, idiot. God, you have so much health, I barely make a dent in your health. Oh, that's it. Take care of your own damn health, bro. I thought I'd help, but I'm not helping. You have way more health than I do. Oh, hold up. We've got friends here somewhere. Why are you hardcasting for arrow? That is a fucking struggle, I tell you. Why is this so difficult? You're all staying alive, mostly? Why do y'all have so much fucking health? Holy shit. Ooh, I don't like that at all. I don't know what that is. Come here, you. Oh, this is not going well, shall we say. In fact, I would say this is going worse than last time. Fucking Ishtala! This damn bitch is gonna die again. Are you kidding me?
Isa, to me.
I mean, never mind y'all. I'm gonna fucking die. Holy shit. I can't heal her. She's just not really healing. My god. Why can't you heal, Alphano? What the fuck you doing? Like, bruh, you're supposed to be the party healer. The actual fuck. God, I'm getting freaking RSI spamming off. Get out of the big orange circles. Oh my god, and now we have reinforcements. I'm out of fucking mana. Are you kidding me? I've never been out of mana in my life. Ever in this game. I've never been out of mana. I didn't even know it was possible, even though I have this ability. Oh, more fucking bombs. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't help y'all, alright? This is just one big clusterfuck. From start to finish. Again, she's back at low health and her Brayflux is getting the shit beaten out of her. Fuck's sake. Why am I supposed to be playing healer here? Life was so much easier when I was just killing the thing in the middle. I'm losing my mana again. Just kill this thing for fuck's sake. What are y'all doing if you're not killing this damn thing? Fine, hit me. I'll fucking tank it. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's fucking dead. Let's go. Jeez, y'all are so unbelievably useless. Alphino, I can't believe you're the healer and you're not healing. Are you fucking broken? Like, I'm not even a healer. At all. I'm a freaking fighting magic class. I should not have had to spend half that battle healing you fuckers. Dumbest battle ever. Wow. I can't believe that. It's not even like I'm weak or anything. It's just like a character didn't do what they're supposed to do, which is heal. What the hell? Illuminati no match for furious gob fists of Brayflux, dude. You almost died. Don't even try that. And you died last time. While Junkers are waiting Brayflux muchly, Brayflux is taking leave of Uplanders. Okay, bye. I hope that still counts as helping. Collective shrug. Well, that was fucked. Istula, fucked. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Chilean. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let's return with the good tidings and be on our way. Happily, because I don't see any other quests here. And where is the last Duvawaka? West? Oh, that's right, we got to cross the river. Forgot about that. Can I go this way, please? Thank you. Why are the bagpipes here? The bagpipes are supposed to be in the Cloudtop area. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Slowfix? I did. I can't help that. Brayflux is Brayflux. I can't fix that problem. Time has not cured recklessness of Brayflux. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflux would now be dead gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflux are joined by an unseverable gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Brayflux, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflux at first meeting. Well, if only I'd known that. Okay. Book of Aurum Regis. You never know. One day. Leaving Idleshire. Let us be done with this place. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honoured citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upsets me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Chilean thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Alphino, Seren, shall we then? Feels good this game is in a free login campaign era, no sub. What? I've been paying for the sub for like a year now. What do you mean it's free? Do you mean I could have saved hundreds of dollars on this game? Okay, what do you want? Half-6 has very important tasks for trusty Uplander and must be done with fastness. Aetherite of Idleshire needs of inspection, maybe needs upkeep too. If gobbies do not take a look and fix little problems, its spinnings may shudder and stop. Or there is very big boom, but Half-6 does not have the right tools, and I don't think I have the knowledge, sir. Uplander, there is no time to waste. Half-6 needs Aether Flows distributors. The nearest are in base of Illuminati. Come, raid their store pots. What? But where? Oh, that way. We've been that way before. Alright, well before I set off, is there another quest here? I don't see one. So, to south we go, I suppose. This way. Wait, that's an assumption I'm making. Is it really that way? Holy shit, it's way back there! You must be joking. That's so far away. Why couldn't you have given me this quest when I was already back there? Holy shit. Fucking why? Do they not understand that this is the most boring thing known to mankind? To just get on the chocobo and just slowly make your way over there. I feel like the people who make this game don't understand the concept of open world games. Riveting. Please tell me this gets better with expansions. Am I going into this building? No. And yet I am. Okay, how to achieve that? Ha! Oh, that didn't really help that much. No, yes it did. This way. God, they're really taking over this building, haven't they? So glad I'm high enough level that I don't have to deal with their bullshit. Aha! Found it. Could barely see the damn things. It's less so the hoops used to fly, more so just the travel in general. Like, you can play so many games that are open world that funnel you through a certain area, and there's so much to see and do. There's items to pick up, things to explore as you continue forwards. And that's true of most open world games as well. But then you look here, it's like, what is there to actually do in the world? Nothing. You're not getting items, you're not exploring, you're not interacting with the environment in any way. It's just this open space that you have to traverse at an absolutely slow pace to painfully get through. Like, that's just bad game design. I don't think it has anything to do with the separation between MMO and RPG, or the fact that this is to get flight. The fact is, it's just bad game design. It's terrible. And it's so strange because MMORPGs shouldn't differ from normal RPGs that aren't MMOs. They function the exact same way for the purposes of exploration. So if the teams of Final Fantasy are so talented at making these really cool worlds outside of 14, why are they so fucking bad at 14? Like, there's just no excuse for it. Has Uplander found Aetherflow distributors? Oh, is that what you were calling them? Yes, I have. Thank you, Uplander. With these, half-six can do upkeep. Uplander Chilean are making aetherites to whirl using tricksy ancient knowings. If Gobbyflock uses tools and parts left by old uplanders, then Aetherite of Idle Shear will stay spinning for many, many years. Good for you, sir. Oh, these are gauntlets. Are any of them beneficial to me? No. Do any of them look decent? Probably, probably not. Let's be real. They all look the same, don't they? They sure do. Ah, take it and be done with it. Bye. Okay. Where was my actual progress? Okay, that is my actual progress, that one. I have to turn right instead of going straight. Alrighto. At least you don't have to fight. A man unless plus random encounters can't find a start. Yeah, that'd be an absolute bitch. Absolutely horrible. After playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I can't play another open world. They all feel so empty. Haven't got that far yet. I've still got to finish the first one. I re-downloaded it though, so it's a start. So we're one step closer to me finishing the game. It's on my computer again. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Why is he running around? Oh, what? I was about to say, is it gonna go boom? Wait, why'd you leave me behind? Ah! Wouldn't that get rid of the bridge, though? I mean, look how big that thing is. How did it not just obliterate the bridge? You guys are crazy. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let us strike out at once. I am all ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. Oh, wait, hold up. Apparently I need the quest before I leave. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Chalayan gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from a distance, it is plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. The thing I don't understand is, why, when we complete a quest, why do I then have to, why do I then have to speak to the person again to continue? Like, why can't you just give me the quest and I can be moving on? Because a lot of the time, you're just being redundant and doubling up on the exact same text you said at the end of the previous quest to start the next quest. I shouldn't have had to have spoken to her. It should have auto-completed, and I should be able to go through there and continue my journey. Final Fantasy XIV makes quests so slow in the way it completes and begins quests. Just have a continuous flow, for fuck's sake. Like, why? Why do I have to accept your quest? It's main quest. It should auto-accept. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing this spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know where to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans, thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. That made no sense to me whatsoever, but okay. Strong bridge indeed. This thing's made of frickin', I don't know, diamonds. I'm trying to think of something hard that will withstand the might. Other than some endgame areas, it's just been fates. That's pathetic. Really? No one even likes... Who even likes fates? Like, ever. They're just pointless little fights. They're just irritating and time-consuming. Yeah, okay, you get stuff out of it, or, you know, it used to have a benefit. Not so much now that we're up to squads. Kind of feel like the tangible benefits have diminished. So that should be all of them, right? Nope. Jesus. Well, fortunately, we're going all the way down there. More riding across an empty location. This game tries my sanity. I feel even WoW is better than this. Because at least you're doing like little fun sub-quests along the way that get you to your destination. And I suppose I could take their shitty little quests, but the problem is that they are shitty little quests. They're not fun. I don't have any interest in their plots because the plots suck on the tiny little quests. But you know, other games have ways of making it fun to get to destinations that are so far away. This game just doesn't. No, thank you. The melancholic Moira can see another day. Now, she said we weren't crossing the bridge, right? She said we were going through the water. I have fake PTSD. That's unfortunate. Is it going to be like up there? And I've had to go under here for the quest? That would be very unfortunate. I can only hope I'm going the right way. She said not to take the bridge and that we had to ford the stream. I am fording the stream, am I not? Be a bitch to go all this way and have it be the wrong direction. I so hope this is here and not upstairs. The ether current. Okay, I'm in the right location for that. But what about the ether? Yes! Alright, 4 for 4. With like, what, 2 quests done? Yeah, Jesus. Do I even care that much? Do we ever come back here in any expansion? This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Seren. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before you proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Doubt not but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but we'll not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch the wall yonder. You wanted to have your weapon near at hand. Is this like a duty or dungeon or something? I'm just going to fondle the wall. Excuse me for a moment. But they're so cute! None shall pass ribbit. I don't want to hurt the cute little frogsies. Thanks, Choco. Bye, little cute froggy. Well, that was bracing. Is there a reason you didn't help? You do go back here. Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. You could have helped. The way should be clear. Come, let us go see my master. Good lord. Is your master even here?
Know it's rude to enter without knocking. The youth of today. No manners at all.
You're like Matoya. She hates people like you do. Oh, fantastic. We'll get on like a house on fire.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Why did she take a student if she doesn't like people?
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you. all grown up and womanly.
Womanly. Why? Because she's got breasts? Not to trigger past trauma, but Matoya here is Final Fantasy I reference. Matoya's cave is one of the first areas you go to. You broke the unspoken rule. You spoke of Final Fantasy I. We do not revisit past traumas.
The one there in the fancy duds. That's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it.
Ah, I wish.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
Good lord, that's one way to describe it.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries,
Right.
boy.
She's like, don't use that
With
bullshit
my
here.
remaining good teeth, you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman.
Oh, I love her.
Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
She has a lovely way with words, and she's no bullshit. This is great.
Azizla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
Yeah, I think most people didn't want to hear that name again. Ooh, you got a frog friend
You
here
are
too.
familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Allagans set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it. The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones. Such secrets as lie buried on Azizla aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I like her. Can we have her as a companion? I like her better than my companions. Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that immensely. Now that we're about to leave the fucking place. Ooh, is that gonna be a quest? Saru Rogo's Common Life. Ooh, and she has a quest. Oh, that's the main one. Okay, so we're still short one though. Her main, him side. We need another side.
It was 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Ah, yes. A device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies.
Who's the Forum?
After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind? That how it is used depends on us.
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. That was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Ah, you were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
I'm awaying once I get the other quest.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Why not? How many traps did you set, ma'am? Or are you inviting us for tea? See? And now I gotta speak to her again. Like, can we just move on? Oh, the Great Library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. Do you get news inside your cave? How do you know about the Warrior of Light? Me so, more than the previous ones. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. I mean, that's a fair point. I'm proving my worth by getting to it. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Porogo, who'll help you locate the tome. The other's that broom yonder. I was distracted by it, I'll admit. Who'll let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. I have to speak with an enchanted broom, guys. Hi. What? Evil Nipius del Swisharu. I'm disrespectful to dust. Can't you see that I'm serious? Well, I spoke with the broom. It didn't say much. Nope. Nope. What do you want of me? Oh, this broom. Jesus, sorry. Greetings, good madam. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honour it is to serve you? I am given to understand you wish to enter the great Google Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving its cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. How is a broom going to unlock a door? You don't have fingers, sir. You don't even have hands. Anyway, I'll take your quest. Woe is me, Ribbit. Mistress Matoya will have my hide. You are our guest, and yet you would lend me your aid? Oh, thank you, kind adventurer. I am in your debt. Permit me to introduce myself, Ribbit. I am Sarorogo, a humble servant of Mistress Matoya. I am tasked with picking leaves from her herb garden, from which I make her tea. Alas, drawn to their medicinal properties, bugs have recently taken to ravaging the herbs. I attempted to get rid of the pests, but they are too much for a lone Porogo to handle. I'd be grateful if you eliminate them in my stead, Ribbit. Sorry. I'm incredibly phlegmy from my inflamed throat from talking so much yesterday. Again, it's not the talking so much, it's the reading. As I said, I feel like I use my voice differently to read aloud. And that's what makes it sore and inflamed. And inflammation needs to heal, and so the body produces phlegm. You know how it is. The random Simpsons reference, I completely missed it. I wasn't the biggest Simpsons fan, I'll be honest. the humor was a little not my type. I get some references, but not too many. Even though I've seen quite a number of episodes. Come on, Jogo. It's all yours. Really? Oh, my high attacks barely touches this thing. I feel like I'm not doing much damage at the moment. Done. Okay, let's just turn that in since we're here. If I can figure out where the door is. Cave entrance, there we go. How are you enjoying the story so far? Well, let's just politely say I have problems with it. I don't think it's as bad as A Realm Reborn. I mean, that was just everywhere. But I wouldn't say it's one of the best stories I've played. There's so many issues with the story. But the presentation of a story, the way the quests flow or don't flow is the problem is. The bugs are no more? Oh, thank you. Not only are you kind, but you're strong as well, Ribbit. Now I can resume my duties again, harvesting and making tea. It is all I am capable of. Oh, that's depressing. Why put yourself down like that? I'm a failed creation, you see. Unlike my mistress's other children, I'm incompetent and clumsy. Well, the first step is acknowledging that. You can work around these things in life. You can learn more spatial awareness, be more aware of where your limbs are and how they function so you become less clumsy. And competency is really just learning skills. For want of a task I could perform, she bade me serve her tea 7 times daily. Good lord, that's a lot of tea. But even in this I need assistance, Ribbit. Unless I make myself more useful, 'tis only a matter of time before my mistress removes my enchantment. Then I would revert to an ordinary toad. You're not a toad, you're a frog. Very clearly a frog. Incapable of speech. I cannot bear the thought of that. I must become a better servant, and I believe that I can do so, if only I knew what my mistress desires. Having received of her blessing, the brooms here are bound to possess his knowledge. Alas, they refuse to talk to me. Is there seriously a second part to this fucking quest? But as you are our guest, they cannot willfully ignore you, even if they are not entirely cooperative or forthright. Please speak with them and acquire the information I need to survive. Why? I don't. Okay, what was the point of that then? I don't know, and I still don't have the last quest. Where is it? Does anyone know what the last quest is? Am I going to organically find it? Or is it something I've missed? What's the go here? Don't forget your class quest. I'm abandoning this class in half a level's time. So I have kind of been ignoring that. I'm going to be honest. Let's go. Yeah, because I'm going to try out Reaper, ? Either that or Dancer, but like, shouldn't Viera really be playing Dancer class? I don't know. I have half a level to fully solidify. I thought I was set on Reaper, but you never know. So yeah, that's why I've been putting off doing the class quests. I honestly don't remember where it is. Last quest probably shows up after the dungeon. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh, we're going up here? I guess so, because there is a ravine beneath me. Wait, isn't this just the broken bridge? No, this is a different bridge. Okay. Where's the original bridge? Must be there somewhere. Ah, the speed boost is so helpful. Path of Knowing. I don't really like the architecture. Most of the architecture in this game really isn't my vibe, but I just... it just doesn't do it for me. Excuse me? Damn it. I'm not progressing far enough if a level 59 thing is killing me. Hey! Broomsy. You stand before the great Google Library, one of Heideland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen in disuse since the exodus some summers since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. My apologies, madam. Pray, pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You dream of sweeping up dust? Oh my. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. The great Google Library now accessible. Oh, but the quest isn't here. Oh, you said after the dungeon, didn't you? Yeah. Ah. Eh. Oh. Ack! That's not what I want to do. Fight to party. Yay! Let us go! Unrestricted party. Let's go beat the shit out of whatever we're beating the shit out of. I don't even know what's in here, but let's go kill it. And by let's, I mean you. Because you kill things quicker than I can. Again, mages are so slow. By the time I finish casting my damn spells, everything's dead. I'm useless, impotent, slow. Damn, that's a big book. Holy shit. The Great Google Library. I like the lamps. The lamp's pretty. Ugh. But killing books? Oh dear. Is there any point? Nope. I always try to test it. Is there... Am I helping? Am I helping? No, I'm not helping. Oh my. Oh, wow. Okay. That's fresh. I mean, it still feels like it was inspired by Final Fantasy XII, but, they never went, like, vertically, like, they never moved in 12. Like that. They never moved up. They were just... They just formed up. Oh my. Sentient tomes. You are right. We are killing books. Oh dear. Ooh. Angalayan hierarchy. Okay, I'm not reading that. It takes way too long. Sorry. Was reading. I would love to be here. Just look at all these books. I would be in heaven. See how much lore you could learn from this place? Look at them all. Although, someone really should clean up the books on the floor. They're a safety hazard. Ooh, hello. Marilith. 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 Isn't a Marilith... What kind of creature was it? In another game. Creature, it's a different creature. Ooh, we got a volume 2. Anything interesting in this one? No. It's talking about titles though, which could be interesting. Oh, hello. Jesus. Hello. How you doing there, sir? Target out of range. Then why would you let me use the ability? Weird. Excuse me, your corpse is rather in the way, sir. Ooh. Oh, this is a nice hall. I like your chandelier. What the hell are those? They're like Furbies. Ooh. You've clearly been here. Ooh, I like the lighting. The way the light comes through the window, and then you have this here. Page 64. Well, do we find the other pages, or is 64 the only one? Well, that's a nice window too. Oh, look at that. Pretty. Yes, I'm here for sightseeing. I'm not here for killing things. Oh, there's multiple page 64s. That's rather lackluster. Yep, see, the minute I cast something, things die. Ooh, treasure chest. Well, don't blame me when this is a mimic. Essence and permutations. The 6 nativities and myriad creation. Alright. Okay, it's about elements. Ooh, okay. Nice. Sorry. I'm coming. Ooh, over the horizon. So many tomes. What's this one about? Okay. Her League of Lost Bastards were the first Eorzeans to discover the Western continent. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I'm finished reading now. We may progress. Ooh. The Natural History Room. Indeed, I see that. This way? Nope, that's definitely a dead end. Oh gosh, hello. You're not nearly as scary as the demon tome though. Oh, that's cool! Oh, this place is great. I love this place. Astrology and Astromancy camera. Camera? What? Are you too far away? What's your issue? Why did you deselect? Oh, he's invulnerable, that's why. Ooh, okay, interesting. Still invalid target, sir. Oops, let me get this one. Let me attempt to get this one, rather. Bite. Oop, he's dead. How delightful. Glowy books. That's a bit ominous. They just melt. Positively melt. Oh! Can we? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think we're allowed to jump over that. Would be convenient though, because then you get to skip Mrs. Scotine over here, who looks super cute. Poor little owl. Logos. ×2. Do I get a hit? Nope. Oh my god. Is your, like, scythe stained glass? Leather-bound diary. Pardon me. Coming through. Beauty is ephemeral, but it needn't be. My Lady Armandine knows as well. Lovely creature that she is. Would that I could have the genuine article in my keeping, but alas, I shall have to settle for a pale imitation. What? What? That escalated quickly. Holy shit, he likes to get his blood pumping. Ugh, I don't know, that's a good thing. Good grief. I'm sure glowy books are the norm. Are they? I wish they were the norm. That'd be nice. Bye, Mr. Owl. It was nice knowing you. Oh, but there's another tome over there. It's about this man making a vessel as pretty as his lady love. The hell? Oh, that's ominous. Easy to read at night. That is a good point. It is easy to read at night. It's either stained glass themed sorta. The tentacles. So many tentacles. And the sound of it writhing on the bed. God, just listening to it is agony. I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, I like that one. Oh, that one's fun. Oops, sorry, which way are we going? I'm so sorry. This way? Oh my god, what have you done to this place? The ever-living bibliotaph. Well, here's one for you, sir. Nice. I got 2 attacks in. Go team. I picked my 2 quickest. Ooh, you had nose rings. I didn't even notice. Bye-bye, sir. I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I didn't even get to know you. Oh yeah, y'all come in at the last minute. Typical. Oh, that's nice. Now then, where might Master Matoya's tome be? I don't know, sir. I don't know. A conservator cloak. Thank you! Oh, I see it. I see it. It is kind of stained glass. Nice! He stopped ever living. That he did. Wait, that counts as an echo? Why does that count as an echo? It was so unimportant story-wise. What? Die pretty quick with something that is ever living. Okay. Well, it doesn't feel quite so momentous when it was just a minor dungeon that was irrelevant to everything. But sure, 1 to go. I'll take it. Well, thank God the frog was here. Otherwise we could have been here for years. Looking for the right tome. The book
So
looks
this is the tome.
way too heavy
Excellent.
to be hefted like that.
Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
May I point out she didn't have an aetherite next to her? I'm gonna have to manually go back, aren't I? Feel free to teleport me. Unless there's a aether current quest, in which case... God damn it. Okay. And I still don't see the quest, so this is great. Come along, Toko. We must away. Very, very slowly. Back this way. And to be fair, at least we're faster. That's something at least. You're not attacking me now? Oh, it's a miracle. But why? I'm still only 10 levels above. Weird. Quest is probably an idle share. Yeah, that's all I can think of since it's not on my map. Therefore, it probably is an idle share, but at least I can teleport there, I guess. I don't remember how to get into this place I'm going. Why? The other guys at 59 didn't attack me. Why are you attacking me? It seems so arbitrary. Have your book. Okay, the quest is not here, so it must be an idle share. I take it you found the tome. Well then, let's see it. On etheric convergence. Research compiled by Matoya on a device known as an etheric converger. Okay, that wasn't very fascinating, was it? Elden Ring, this is clearly not. Aye, this is it, alright. I must say, the experience brought back memories. Just like the old days, you still sent people into the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Perorogo. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya, and to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Dude, she doesn't want your bullshit. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Lawyer Swar's grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So, shall we examine the tome? Are we going to be able to read it? Is my question. And no quest magically appeared? No, it did not. Alas and alack. Ma'am, an eye for ether.
I had not thought to behold this tome again.
You're welcome. I live to serve. I really don't. It was magically sealed? Thank God we didn't try to read it.
It is deciphered.
Oh, it's deciphered.
Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Ma'am, it would have been much more convenient if you just had a prototype lying about.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white aurosite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Don't look at me.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need. The eye!
Okay, I see where you're going with that. Yes. Yes.
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the great worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
Oh, Dancer is level 60. Oh, that's not good. I didn't even think about that. Okay, that's a no for Dancer.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Have you noticed the way my Viera walks? When she's in a cutscene, her first 2 steps, her arms are like weirdly, awkwardly
Still up.
bent.
Wait.
And then she starts walking normally. I've noticed in 2 cutscenes now. It looks so strange.
When did the light fade from your eyes?
Ah, so is that what happened?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
It was life or death?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
Bye, Master Matoya. I dare say I'll probably never see you again. You were a delight. Bye-bye. If I start dancing out, we'll level naturally at least. Yeah, but then everything's going to attack me is the problem. The joy of being 10 levels ahead of everything or over 10 levels ahead means that they don't attack me and I can just get from point A to point B without being molested. If I change to a lower level class, I'm going to get just pounded on all sides, and it's not going to be a fun experience for anybody. Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an aetheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the eye. What does he know about the eye? He's not exactly specialized in that area. Okay, well, yeah, still haven't found the last Duvawaka. Weird, because usually you should be able to get them before you get the final quest. That is weird indeed. Is that it there? Taking stock? Ah, now Midnight Dew is a quest for me. Yo. Yes, that is it. Gods damn it, I've been had. Some twice cursed sons of a mad, blind bitch have made off with all my takings and my tradables too. I knew this place was full of treasure hunters, but I never reckoned to be my treasures I'd be hunting. And it ain't just my losses that concern me. The gobbies count on the goods I bring in to keep this place fed and watered. If I don't get my stock back, this whole town could fall apart. What do you say, adventurer? Will you help me bring these thieving curs to book? An adventurer coming back from the answering quarter says he bumped into a gang of ill-looking brutes on Front Bridge. Nearly knocked the poor kid into the Taliakit, they did. Anyhow, he says they were heading into the ruins. Meet me there, and we'll start a search. Dude, I have no idea where that is. Where is that? South. Right. Well, I guess I can go that way. Alright, dead ahead. Got it. Does this make you go faster, Choco? I doubt it. Alright, who said to be banging together? Really? You want me to get up there? How? Where? The stairs led to nothing. Oh, they kept going. I wasn't looking in that direction. Alright, who are we killing? I don't see anybody. Well met, lass. Now here's the plan. Considering the weight of the stuff I stole, they won't get far on foot. Chances are they've got a boat hidden somewhere. I'll get onto my crew and have them stake out the riverbank. In the meantime, I want you to search the ruins for wherever you can find. Might be the bandits are lying low out there. Maybe they've stashed the loot and moved on. If you should chance upon any of my belongings, I'd be obliged if you bring them back to me. Ugh. Ugh. Righto. Last day of the current quest you have to do until expansion 2. Which is ages away, so that's nice. We've got like all the post MSQ quests to do as well. So, it's a while away. Oh, I was trying to cut to that building. That's not possible. Hi! My word, don't you look interesting. Oh, hello, I see you. Let's go, Choco. Let's go get some goods. Jesus, they're squishy. Holy hell. They are so very squishy. Was not expecting that. After struggling to kill things for like the last hour. I wasn't expecting it to be that simple. Maybe a nice back staircase. Wait, this isn't the building I'm going to, is it? Never mind. You know, you could meet me down here. It'd be a lot quicker. Some of my power rubbed off on you. Must have. How goes the search adventure? Did you find anything? I found this. Enjoy. My stock! Well, one chest's worth of it anyway. There's still some missing, but this is a damn good start. You've got the nose of a bloodhound, lass. I'll be wanting a lend of that sniffer of yours to track down the rest of my property. Too bad. Not interested. Bye-bye. I can fly now, bitch. I don't care. Whee! Okay, where are we actually going? Back to Ishgard. Bye-bye, flysies. It was great while it lasted. Anywho, I need to pee and get some water. So give me a couple minutes, guys. Be back shortly. Where do you actually want me to go? Airstrip. Which is better than the manufactory. I'll take it. Actually, that's not the airstrip. That's the Amerix joint. Oh. Usually you're upstairs. Hi. Interesting that we know Lucia, or whatever we're calling this lady's name. It could be pronounced so many different ways. We've never even met this dude. Handaloop. Never met you, sir. Why is it that I'm already here but they're assembling? Ah, you're returned. Shouldn't we have gone straight to Sid so we can start working on the converter? So, Aymeric, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Ishtola, a fellow sign of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Chilean. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the aetheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess a solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady, for eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this energy source that you may believe you possess. I can totes read. But you don't possess it, though. Isn't the eye back in Eorzea land? What does that have to do with him, though? And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's aetheric converger? At Estinian's command, yes. Huh? What's the eye got to do with Estinian? Are we talking about the same eye? Oh, you meant the physical eye. Oh my god. When you were saying the eye, I was thinking of Garuda's fucking eye. You know, the spiral of wind energy that we utilized previously to get through. Like, that is a massive surge of magical energy. I thought that's what you were talking about. You meant the actual dragon eyeball. You really need to have different nouns. You can't use the same noun for everything and expect me to understand which one you're referring to. Okay. Nay, thanks, Sir Aymeric. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labour in our name, with nary a care for your own safety. I mean, honestly, this fight really isn't ours anymore. We should go home. Look for our other companions. Let us next speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Nod. Airship landing. Dude, take a break. Looks cold out here. God, I thought that said LSA for a second there. I was like, what? Your sister's here? It doesn't say that. It says LSE. Never mind. So where are you mounting the crystal? On the front, I imagine. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Have you guys not even... You haven't met Ishtola since she came back from the live stream. Why is your first reaction not, Ishtola, how nice to see you? Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. He's like, what am I supposed to do with a book? This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an aetheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principles. He still has nothing to say to her. Bloody hell. I guess we're getting rid of niceties. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. That's just a bad excuse for not having him go, oh my god, Ishtola. But anyway, I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Bro, why are you not going back to your black armor? It looked way cooler than those red shenanigans. Pray forgive us our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12, it seethes. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting till the etheric realm is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Ink cart chocobo. I have no idea what you're trying to say there, sir. Or is he saying that he's a fucking cart chocobo? Dude is just not shy about taking that out in public. I know he just whipped it out. I mean, good lord, there are people watching. There are children here. How dare he? Hour of departure. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Why, we're gonna die? Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. Might entrust the task of visiting those who remain behind to you. I don't care. Tartary can get stuffed, Aymeric can get stuffed, everybody can get stuffed. I don't care, let's move on. Everybody sucks. I want new companions, I want a reset. I don't like anybody. The one good egg's dead, so I'm done with this lot. So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds, I fear I would only be a burden to you. You're a burden regardless, sir. In consorting with the Ascians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Look, I mean, it's a natural conclusion, but you don't know for sure, and I feel like you jump into conclusions. We don't directly know that the Archbishop is trying to use primal powers for himself, per se. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. He's not mad, at least not at this point. I'm sure we'll discover that he's mad once we get there and converse with him, but at this point in time, the last interaction with him was quite lucid. Okay, the second last interaction was quite lucid. Speak with her. Oh, we were just there. So unnecessary. Like, really, what does this add to my experience of the story? Having to to and fro back to the place I just came from to say goodbye to Lucia or Lucia or whatever the fuck we're calling her. What is the point? I don't even care for this person. Ma'am, is there a reason you're not coming with me? This is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. Do you not have any religion in Garlemald? First I've heard of it. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. See, I have a massive problem with this fucking writing. Like, what the actual... The Archbishop has done no such thing. He genuinely has done no such thing. He has followed the faith of his religion as it has been presented to the populace for over 1,000 years. He is doing exactly what is expected of the religion. He hasn't made up any stories. He's not making mockeries of anybody or twisting people's beliefs. He is just presenting the religion to the people and preserving their faith. It's like the game had the setup with the Archbishop being a perfectly logical, rational man. And then they went, okay, we need to end with him being some maniacal fuck wanting to use the powers of the primals to turn himself into an icon and do God knows what, because we haven't got that far yet. So they're like, okay, well, how do we get from point A to point B? The answer is we just don't. We just slap in some dialogue to make it seem like he's this really horrible person and he really must be murdered. But it's like, but we've not really had that. He's not being presented in that manner. But now you're throwing dialogue at me, trying to convince me that that's what we've been witnessing this entire time, which we haven't, just to make what comes next more believable. That's terrible writing. You needed to have shown me this in the first half to make me believe that this is the type of person he is, but you haven't. It really feels like you've gone from part A to part B and just thought throwing dialogue would make the change more acceptable. Well, guess what, lady? It doesn't. He is not making a mockery of anything. So they can say it's a 40-hour expansion instead of 30? Yeah, you're not wrong. You pad it out. Makes it feel like it's got more content, doesn't it? No, it really doesn't. It just makes me angry. Bye, Tataru. We done? What is that monstrosity on your head? So you're off to face the Archbishop then? Please be careful, and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realise it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything they can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. If I put my mind to it, you say, I wouldn't have lost my echoes in the first place. Tataru. And again, where is Midgardsuma? He hasn't done anything since the beginning of the game. Where are we actually going? I've got to speak with Hilda? Who cares about Hilda? Not me? Oh, well, I could have done that freaking from in here. Presumably. I don't know where she is specifically, but this would have been a way to do it. Hey, cat. Okay, where is she? This way? Yes, on the edge. Yo. Barely got to know you, we did barely anything with you, but apparently you're a momentous enough a character for me to say goodbye to. Seems a bit strange. Well, if it ain't my old friend Seren, off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give that bastard a good walloping myself, that snake Bear especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it into their heads to do something stupid like swim on the pillars. Yeah, I swear to God, if they do that, I am going to hurt you. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind him of that in case I forget. At least someone's thinking intelligently here. We need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Aymeric to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? I mean, all he's done is kill my friend. And that wasn't even him, technically speaking. That was one of his cronies. Oh, I don't need to go this way. One of the big problems is that Iceheart and the Heretics were set up too villainous in AR. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I never connected with Iceheart. I thought her inclusion here as a companion was just stupid. I was like, she's literally a villain. What are we doing? Oh, I've got to go 4 times mana. Okay, well, in that case. This way. Oh, I was looking over here. I'm like, isn't it normally over here? No, it's over here. Alright. I guess we've got to go say goodbye to the brothers and the father. Oh. The brothers aren't even here. Oh well, bye. Guess you're on the morning anyway. Mistress Lunafell, how good of you to pay me a visit. A lot of the issues here are because I didn't have a solid vision in ARR. Is that really an excuse, though, to not be able to think out your villains and your plot and your expansion? They are clearly winging it. Yeah, well, it failed miserably. It's really irritating. It feels as if it were only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us as a fugitive, seeking us on. Yeah, and where'd that fucking plot thread go? Absolutely nowhere. Dumb. And now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. I don't know why. This is completely irrelevant to me. Can I go home, please? I don't use shields, so don't even think about giving that to me. Or it was at Hoshafons. Oh, it's Hoshafons. He would not have told you, but when Hoshafon begged me to accept you into her household, he described you as hope incarnate. Oh, of course he did. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as he's wanted to do. Oh, that's actually what it says. I was just reading this and like, yeah, that's what he does. But that's literally what the next text is. But I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You want me to have his shield? You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. He was a good one. I still blame you, Aymeric. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Oh god, way to make me emotional. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Oh, Chiffon. He was the best of us. After this expansion, do I have anything to do with Aymeric, or am I done with that prick as soon as I'm done here? Airship landing. Airship landing. I keep forgetting what's in foundation and what's in the pillars. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go! Count Edmond bequeathed to you Lord Horchefron's shield. A noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. The first flight of the Excelsior. Oh, did she upgrade her name? Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Ishtar know to make ready. Where's Ishtar? Oh god, she's hiding around this corner. Yo. For at least 2 expansions? Fuck my life. Does he improve?
Until but recently, the Ishgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders.
Does he make less stupid, idiotic, spur-of-the-moment dumb decisions in the next 2 expansions? Or is at least, does he, like, learn from his fucking mistakes?
But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Which, honestly, is really hard to fathom and grasp my mind around, because my character is just a blank slate, and it's hard to connect to my character. So having everyone like, you are a beacon of hope for all, it's like, eh. She feels kind of nothing to me, but sure.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Thank you, Estinian. I appreciate you coming there with a hard line. I still want your black back, though.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
No, he's irrelevant and gone in Stormblood.
Achieved.
No, wait.
Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing.
And I can understand that viewpoint for the Ishgardians. He's irrelevant and gone in Stormblood and Shadowbringers for reasons which would be hard spoilers. Ah, okay.
The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict. And by my hand, it shall be done. Then, you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the Eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you
Why do
falter
you
for so
destroy
much
the
as
Eye?
a moment, it will surely consume you.
Like, wasn't the eye the point of, like, keeping it to get rid of Nidhogg? But Nidhogg's gone. Why do you keep the eye? Get rid of it. As she says, it's a hateful thing waiting to take advantage. Get rid of it. And we haven't actually been told where the other eye is. I'm assuming that the Archbishop has it, but we haven't really been told yet. And the fact that
Save
there is a
your
pair
concern.
out there.
I will consume the eye ere I let it consume me.
The fact that its pair is still out there and you don't know who has it would make me all the more inclined to get rid of it. There's no telling what they could do through the pair of eyes, even when separate. Oriange! You're still no Gideon Emery.
"12 be praised. Thou hast not yet set forth.
Why?
Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee.
Why?
White auracite. But whence did it come?
But I figured they'd made the etheric ram already and we didn't need it.
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants
Convenient
of
much.
darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
I'll get right on that for you, sir. Nud. Nud. Let me just stare awkwardly at each other. Let's go. Let us go, Siren. Azizla awaits. Azizla. I will get the pronunciation of this is correct eventually.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior.
Ugh.
Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time.
She's not as pretty as she used to be. I don't like her.
Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle.
Nod.
All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and
I
success.
appreciate that you did that much, considering we already said goodbye back in your manor. This is more than I expected. Thank you, sir.
Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Bye, sir. That doesn't count as nodding. That's bowing your head.
Return to us, all of you.
I like how they've got like all these characters lined up, which is dumb because you just wasted my time having to go manually see each and every one of them. And then you're going to assemble them anyway. What the fuck was the point of going to see them all individually? But I like how they're assembling them all. It's like, these are the characters that you're supposed to have bonded with and feel close with and feel an emotional bond to. And I'm like, I don't give a shit about any of you. Can we move on now? You haven't attached me to any of them emotionally. Your writing has been quite poor in regards to companions.
Enterprise Excelsior. Engage.
Why would you fly through the city? Why wouldn't you just go around? Well, that was quick. We're here already. Meanwhile, the Archbishop has already achieved his goal. He's already taken over the world.
Get ready.
And we were too slow because we were too busy faffing about doing shit. That's how the plot should go, honestly. Get punished for wasting my time.
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power!
Not unto you, unto the ram. Your frail little body will not be able to do anything with that power. Oh. You know, you could have just skipped putting it in your body and put it straight into the converter. Would have been less painful for you. Also, not very subtle. Quite ostentatious.
You will not claim me. I am the master.
I think they're nowhere here. Question is, where do you dock? There's a lot of components to this building. Sir, that makes no sense. You're not putting in any effort.
We're through!
You don't say. Captain Obvious over here. Question is, can we get out? And again, where do we dock? We don't really know where we're going. Oh god, is that coming up to meet us, or are we just getting closer to it? I can't tell. Both are terrifying prospects. How about we don't dock near it? You pick the furthest point from it and dock. That seems safest.
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive. Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them.
What do you mean? They had a key. Oh, right. Sorry. Brain's finally caught up to the fact that they're two separate factions. Yep, no, get you. I mean, why wouldn't you? They knew we'd figure it out.
I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
Mm-hmm.
We're all going to die! Tataru!
Although, aren't we facing the islands? So, all those missed shots would logically be striking the island that we're trying to go to. But I guess the game's not going to have that shown or have that be a reality because that's inconvenient to their narrative.
She won't take much more of this!
No shit. Instead of working on the ram, you should have been working on your shields. The Stormtrooper aim is chef's kiss. Yeah, look, it's a tiny ass target from a big ship. I don't know how you missed. Isail. Who's Isail again? I don't remember who Isail is. Oh, I saw it.
Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship.
Holy shit, you brought him with you? Damn, we got a dragon in tow, guys.
Saint Shiva, pray Svelga. Pray forgive this fool.
Why is he happy to be here? This seems not within his wishes to leave his home.
But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
I love how she's just waxing, philosophical here. And Peaceful Ghost is like, bitch, what are we doing here? I'm just flapping uselessly in the sky. We going in? We're not going in? Meanwhile, I'm getting shot to death. Would you like to wrap things up? Now, we don't want to kill the dragon, so please don't shoot the dragon. And he's a pretty large target. I can't believe you're missing. Though I'm not quite sure how one woman is going to take on a whole ship of people. Considering she wasn't that very strong, I could beat her.
Thank you, Racevelga.
Is she shivering it up?
Is that Azelle? What does she mean to do?
Commit suicide, I hope. Otherwise this dive is completely irrelevant.
Spawn of mine own hopes and dreams. For the last time.
Oh, the baby dragon's getting killed.
I beseech you.
Okay, she's shivering.
Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Well, she clearly doesn't get rid of the ship because the Emperor's on it. pretty. How are they floating? Ooh, they go backwards. Which isn't very aerodynamic because they're the shape of bullets, but whatever. Kind of pathetic effort on your part, not gonna lie. You didn't really achieve much. Couldn't you, like, freeze the engines of the ship or something so it starts plummeting from the sky? That would have been a more constructive plan. I still would have frozen their engines. But I guess that wouldn't have been cinematic. Bye. I'd be sad if I actually cared overly much about your existence, but alas, I did not.
And thank you for showing me the way.
Iceheart has always been a pretty pathetic fighter, unfortunately. Yes, she has. She's pretty shitty. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to progress your... Why are you getting so emotional? She sucks, alright? There's nothing to be emotional about here, bro.
This ether. It was a crystal of light.
Oh yeah, hey, Ishtala, welcome to the party. You're a bit late. The laziest writing in the entire expansion? I don't know. The expansion said some pretty lazy writing.
She too was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Yeah, we know. That's not news.
Fare you well, my lady.
Azizla. So, my question to you. Is this going to be like a dungeon, or is it broken up into segments? Because I've just ordered food. I don't order food too frequently, but it's my annual leave, so I'm just spending a couple days eating all the foods that my IBS super hates, so my next few days are going to be terrible. So I need to eat my food when it arrives so it's warm. So how long is this next stretch? I'm not meaning to completion, because I don't have time for that right this very second. That'll be a later today endeavor, but like, am I about to get into a dungeon, or are there some things that I can continue with for a little while? What's the sitch? Yo, Sid. Whew, I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground. Even if ground is floating in this. I just had to say, like, does this count as solid ground, sir? I don't think it counts. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished. And we would have been, had your friend not arrived when she did. 4 or 5 quests before the dungeon? Long? Okay. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Eorzea was a true friend. Was she though? Yeah, I don't know about that. A gentle soul, was she? Who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. I wholeheartedly disagree. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From Hraesvelgar, I would wager. He will have felt my channeling of the eye's power. Yeah, but to have travelled that quickly from Drevania to here? Doubtful. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. Nods all round. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. But why? Are you an expert on the architecture of this strange land of Allegan origin? Hey Smokey, you have arrived within a few minutes of me departing, but that's okay. We will experience some more story together. Much story, partly confusing navigation as I remember in a dungeon. Oh, yippee. Okay. Well, we've got a few minutes before I have to get off. So, let's make the most of it. Feels kind of weird having Choco here. I mean, how'd you get here? Did we... Thank you for looking at me. Did we smuggle you aboard the Excelsior? Certainly feels that way. Ooh, look at that aetherite. At least to gather all the minty air you'll need along the way. Sorry, we completely missed the down there. It's not my favourite design, but I like that it's different from all the other aetherite. Let's go into this really hideous building. Deactivated terminal. Okay. The Isle's sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? Like you know what's happening here, bro. You just stepped foot on this place. You know nothing. What is this madness? You must be joking. Seriously? Do I need this? Although I suppose you guys said I don't have to get currents or do quests, so it's just this. You did say this. The music here is the most aggravating thing in the zone. Oh, great. Systematic exploration. Well, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like trial and error to find out where we're going. First of all, in the interests of efficiency, well, that ain't efficient. I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. Still, the Archbishop will have completed his goal in the time it took us to get here. I'm still going to keep saying that. I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Azizla, I am struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of Allegan design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. You mean the deactivated one over there? If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. And I'm just left here all alone. Surveying that which I do not understand. The Empire borrowed most of its technology from Allegan relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. No, that's terribly ambitious of you. The colours here are the worst part for me. Yeah, not a fan. They're quite bright and in your face, and I don't like this place. It sucks. What ungodly vessels must the Allegans have built to warrant so vast a landing? Yeah, well, wouldn't you like to know? It's unique but not aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, look, that sums up a lot of this game. Machines are beyond my ken. Mine too, sir. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. No, they're friendly. Don't worry about them. I know it's hard to let old habits lie, but just ignore the dragons. Hey, welcome. Nothing? Damn it. There's just this terminal then, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Seren, but could you help me search for him? No! Do I look like a fucking babysitter? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. That sounds like a him problem, bro. Why is that now a me problem? Don't make it a me problem. That's not my problem even remotely. There are consequences to actions and he needs to learn that. In fact, why hasn't he learned that? Has he not learned that the hard way already? How do I get there? That way? I don't know. Choco, I don't know where I'm going. Oop, no, let's go this way. Quick quest to level 70. Yeah! Surely one more quest completion should do it for me. I don't think killing something's going to get me there. Wedge, you absolute tool. Get back here. Idiot. I knew something would attack me. God damn it. Don't fucking touch me. Jesus Christ, the damage! Oh my god, not me to him, him to me. Ouch. Jesus, I'm gonna get pummeled here. Ow. Wedge, are you alright? Do we care? You shouldn't have been here in the first place. I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all. And you conveniently tripped over something that you need that will help you power up the terminals. Gasp, shock, horror. Fool of a Lullafell. What are you playing on, fool of a took? What were you thinking, coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing. Death by stupidity quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something that's no excuse. What is this? The wreck of a sentinel? There's no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. Hello. Can you take me to the Archbishop? See? Don't look at me. Initiating. Performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. I suppose? Nod. Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Seren. I guess you two aren't going to become users? That's unfortunate. User registration complete. Welcome to Azizla, Master Wedge, and Mr. Seren. I am Guidance Node GL. Is that LI? And he still doesn't learn. Because he stumbled upon something relevant. Yep, that is not how we write good characters. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the node this way, would you? It's something I would like to try. Node, I need a he gave you its name. I need a status report on the facility. Gilly, you have to do what the chief says. He should have registered himself as a user, shouldn't he? Yeah, that's it. Good girl. Ah, here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship, that's the central aisle, and I'm seeing positive readings within the Aerochemical Research Facility in the fractal continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system engaged. The Imperials? Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system. But what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? Ah, how about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Ooh, that's a good question. Somewhere called Triad Control inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the warring triad test subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I am inclined to agree with Ishtala. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Collective nods not in sync. I don't know. I don't even use any. I literally don't even use any material. And there we are. We hit 70. Dude, I was fine. Ooh. What did you just give me? XP bonus. I already had that. Aspire. A magic barrier is nullifying damage. Oh, really? Aspected benefic. Regenerating HP over time. The arrow HP recovery is something, something, something. Ah, doesn't tell me. Drat it. Interesting. Wait, so your class has buffs? Huh. You brought the broom with you. Greetings, Mistress Seren. Is there something you wish to know? Tell me how to reach the flagship, Gilly. Requesting access to the Ethereochemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating brute. Route generated, commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through the restricted sectors and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Seal class as boss. What class is that? Is that like a catalyst or a... I don't even... Is it a shield? What even is that? I can't even tell. Alpha, no. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Seren, Ishtala, Astinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's repaired and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via link pearl. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. Stop telling me what to do. I hold the power here. Ah, Astrologian. I always wanted to be an Astrologian. But then it looked like a really complicated class. Okay, that's the way. Okay, so how many things are going to attack me? Actually, no, I just hit 70, so the sniper rock won't hit me. 10 levels, yeah? Yeah, it's 10 levels. Great. That level came in handy. Okay, so I don't have to do currents, but I still have to do quests. Black. In that case, I didn't look for quests. No, we're fine. I'm assuming this is a pathway, yeah? I'm not about to just run into a brick wall, am I? No, it seems to go through, but not... Ah, this is the way I want to go. Clockwork Engineer. You look like a hoot. What the fuck were they thinking when they constructed you? Good lord. Splish splash into the oil. This is exactly where I want to be walking and getting into my shoes. It's all MSQ? Fantastic. Even better. Is that like an aetherite? No, I can't click on it. Am I looking for something? Speak with the guidance node. Ah, sorry, you hadn't yet populated in. My apologies. The draw distance is not great. Elegant teleporter. Oh, I do not want to step foot in that. Hell no. Is that an Ethernet up there? Aetherite? You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to I just said I wasn't using it. To travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Fine, ancient technology is always safe. Yep, never doubted it for a second. Are we taking this technology? Hello? I don't see a quest objective. I'm just gonna interact with it. Dislike immensely. Please put me back together correctly at my destination. And, you know, have kindness to my eyeballs while you're at it. Good lord, we're gonna go blind. Well, we're here. According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. Are you telling me this thing hasn't been used in 5,000 years and you just had me teleport? Oh, I feel real safe right now. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. You tell me this now? Let's not touch any more of these things. They don't seem like they're good. Nah. Chimerical maintenance. Resuming guidance to the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Please follow me. That's not where we're going. We're going to the flagship. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household applications. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. I tried not to approach the creatures, ever. Luckily I leveled, so we should be right. Why the hell is there a mermaid over there? Good God, and what the hell was that yellow line? What is happening? I'm peacing out. This place is terrifying. Speak with the guidance node at the matter conduit of that number. Alright. Why are you like floating mermaids with bows? You are terrifying. First they butcher Elizons, now they butcher mermaids. How could they? I am assuming I'm going this way. This is perhaps a bad assumption on my part. I have no clue how to get where I'm trying to get to. Recombination labs. I'm gonna just go this way and pray. You're right, guys. Navigation's a bitch. I don't really know. Good lord, what the hell are you supposed to be? That's just terrifying. Take the right path? I guess, question mark? I guess this is the right path. Mm-hmm. I mean, this looks good. Kind of-ish. Except I don't know how to get up. Okay, maybe it's not good. Maybe this is a bloody dead end. Okay. Backtracking. Guess we go the long way. Which is this way? What the fuck? Seriously? Let me through. There's like there's a wall there that doesn't let me pass through. Jesus, navigation is disgusting. How the hell do I get there then? Do I have to go all the way up to go around? I feel like I've made a mistake here. Navigation should be much simpler than it is. And I shouldn't be struggling quite so much. Go south? But there are no paths that lead across. The only path going anywhere is this. And that leads from here, which I can't get through here because there's a wall here. I couldn't get through anywhere here. So I don't really know how south is going to help either. I can't physically see a way that south is useful according to this map. Jesus, whatever that is, I want no part of it. Go up this ramp. Well, you look cool. You look really cool. Alright, give me the next map already. Alright. Jesus. Like, do I try to come back around this way, or do I just try and go... I don't even know. This place sucks. Well, I guess I'll try to go this way. Question mark. Good lord, we are going very high up. You're cheating, Marank. You're flying. Alright, give me a map, give me a map, give me a map. Oh, fuck my life. Seriously? How the fuck do I get there? Can I just jump down? This map is an absolute clusterfuck. Fuck it. Go hard or go home, right? I see them. We made it. Fuck knows how I'm supposed to have navigated that shit, but I am here. Good lord. That was so dumb. Okay, well, we finally reached our destination. My food's about to arrive, so I'm gonna stop here for about half hour, and then I'll get stuck back into it, and we should easily be able to finish out the main MSQ for, where are we again? Heavensward. I will never remember what expansion we're in. So yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I will see y'all in half an hour, and stay hydrated. Bye-bye.